Am I wrong for staying overnight at a hotel because my BF farted on me? This sounds absolutely insane, and it's very humiliating for me, but I need to know if I'm overreacting or not. I, F24, work at a hotel. For context, it has always been offered to staff that if there are rooms available, then we can book ourselves into those rooms for the night. It's mostly done for practically instead of luxury, and so it is done on a complimentary basis. Mainly, it's the staff who have a very early morning shift will do this, and I have never done this up until now. Monday was Mark, my boyfriend's birthday, M25. He didn't want to have his birthday party somewhere busy, and so I booked the private dining room in the hotel I work at for a discounted price. It was a three-course meal with Mark's family and a few of his friends. Everything was going fine, but in between the main course and dessert, Mark, who was sitting beside me, simply stood up with his back to me and literally farted in my face. I was shocked and I still am. I know he meant to do it because he was laughing and proceeded to mimic running away as he went back to the bar area to get more drinks. It was a loud fart, and I was in the middle of talking to his aunt when he did it. Literally everyone in our surrounding vicinity heard and saw exactly what happened. I'm a timid person, so at the time, all I did was stand up and remove myself from the blast zone. I was stunned, had no idea what to say, and was just trying not to cry from utter embarrassment. I tried to fall back into conversation and act like that didn't just happen, but I knew I was going to cry, so I excused myself to the bathroom. After crying in the bathroom, I still didn't feel ready to rejoin the celebrations. I walked a lap of the hotel while I tried to compose myself when I passed my boss. I must have looked like shit because he looked concerned and asked if I was okay. I said that I just felt a bit sick. He said I can always check with the front desk and book into an available room if I needed to lay down and rest. I checked and thankfully there was a room. Before I left, I went over to Mark, who was at the bar area as dinner was over by now, and told him I didn't feel well and that I would be upstairs. Fast forward to maybe 4 hours later, and Mark texts me asking me if he can come over, presuming I was at my home. I told him that I was at the hotel in a room for the night. I could tell he was annoyed, and we bickered about everything that happened for a while until he stopped replying. Today, I have received a text from Mark, his mother, and his best friend, all of which say Mark shouldn't have farted on me, but that I'm being petty for not telling him about the free hotel room I had, and that I'm making this a bigger deal by trying to punish him, aka by not inviting him up to the room with me.